Soundstripe.
Woo, child, my goodness.
Soundstripe.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Taya House Show. I am back, guys. I know it's been like a month or so. I had some personal issues going on and issues. I didn't haven't been feeling that well lately, so I do have to say God is good is what I will say. And I missed you guys. I still was getting comments, so thank you for everybody leaving comments. I am back in the building. It's not the building. Okay. But you guys, I'm glad. And like I said, I'm blessed. I'm back. God is good. And let me tell you guys, I watched the Grammys. Did y'all see the Grammys? The Grammys was phenomenal. I was emotional. Let's talk about black magic, you guys. I got emotional because a lot of things it was just a beautiful show, you guys. It really was. I enjoyed it so much. I get emotional over like so many things, but a lot of the artists that I love so much won tonight, and like it was really good. It's been the best Grammys that I've seen in a while. It's because y'all remember them good old shows that we used to get when Michael Jackson used to start the shows and stuff like that, and you just had these good ass artists during the whole award show. Oh my goodness, you guys, because music is so it's my I love music. It makes my day, it makes my life. So, woof. And just in that hip hop, y'all, that 50 years of hip hop. Ooh, there's some people missing off that stage, but you know what? They had everybody up there. I was happy to see who they had up there. Ooh, 50 years ahead. Oh man, I'm getting old, ain't I? But anyway, you guys, it was a beautiful show. Really beautiful show. So you guys, what we're gonna get into, I'm not gonna go over every episode. I didn't get to do my last two reviews for my last few reviews for Housewives of Potomac. So I'm just gonna go over the whole season briefly and give my little opinion because this show has been excellent this season. I mean, I'm talking about absolutely tremendous show this season. I can't wait to see the reunion. I think it's gonna be absolutely it's gonna be something. We know it's gonna be something. So they I do have to say with Housewives of Potomac, they always bring it. They really always bring it. I don't think you have anything to be, um, anything to worry about with this show because it's like it's just constant juicy drama, you guys. Now this season, I'm just gonna go over it briefly because I want to, I missed a few. I didn't miss them. I didn't get to put my stuff out about these episodes, but this group of women really shows me who you keep close in your life and who you don't want in your life. And in actuality, people like Giselle and Ashley are who I do not have in my life because I don't know what I do. It's they're very brave. Her, Robin too. These women are brave for being disrespectful. I mean, they will go to no limits. Charisse too. Some of these women will go to no limits when it comes to your marriage. Or they come to no limit to be so disrespectful. And I know people talk about Candace's mouth. Like I said, Candace is Jonan. That's what I used to call back in the day. This is like when I used to, growing up, you had somebody that could just, they tear your ass apart with their words. And you just got to be ready. When somebody make fun of your ass, you got to be ready. And Candace is one of them damn girls that is ready for your ass. If you come for her, she coming with quick with the tongue. Very quick with the tongue. I'm quick with the tongue like that. You come for me, you better take what's coming because I got some shit coming out my mouth for you. It's a, hey, you want to go there? I'm going to go lower. You ain't going to come after me and I'm just going to stand. Yeah, sometimes I do walk away because it's best. But you come for me, I got a quick tongue. You better be ready. I don't think I'm like as good as Candace though, but damn, give Candace. Okay, so this season, I love me some Wendy. I love me some Candace. And I will always love Karen. Y'all can make fun of Karen as much as y'all want to. I love me some Karen. Those are my favorite. Let's just throw that shit out there. Y'all may not agree. Those are my favorites. And Wendy's laugh. I think Robin was trying to say that Wendy was being a little mean and stuff about her little laugh. Wendy's laugh cracked me up this season, y'all. When she was laughing at stuff, I thought that shit was funny. She had a laugh or whatever, and it cracked me up. And I love how she handled everything. I still like how she put Gizelle and Robin's ass in check too, because that was good about her marriage. Don't fuck with my marriage. I will beat somebody's ass for my marriage. I think Wendy this season handled herself. Even from the drink thrown in her face, she handled herself way more classy than my ass would. And I'm super classy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all about that. But you fuck with me, that class go away. I'll get straight hood on your ass. I ain't playing with you. Don't mess with my family. That's one thing you do not do. My husband, oof. And like tonight's episode, the way Ashley just pretty much just ignored Candace when Candace told her, don't go to my husband, she would have never made it there. And I'm being honest, don't disrespect my marriage. If you miserable and your life ain't together and you can't get your shit together, find somebody else. Or just fix your own life before you try to make fun of somebody else's. Because I'll tell y'all what, if she walked towards my husband, that would have been an ass whooping ass she would have got. I don't play that at all. So, since we're talking about Ashley, let's talk about the whole season with Ashley. She's been going through her little divorce. She bought her little house with Michael. So like she said, her mortgage is $13,000 a month. So she can't afford it without this old nasty man. Okay, Ashley, you talk so much shit and you do so many stupid ass things. This man, okay, you're there for the money. And I don't know what happened. Like, you're not getting alimony. I saw to where you were stating that, it seems like you still love the man and you're being the bigger person walking out the marriage and stuff like that. However, I'm going to be, girl, you please. And somebody comment, what y'all think her thing is? Because from other that said it didn't go her way. Girl, were you using Michael's lawyers too? Actually, you can't stand, there's nothing, you don't like Candace. Let's just put it out there. I know she's made fun of you in the past. There's just no hope there. Because you've been trifling the whole time. This girl's, at least she's trying to work on trying to get to know you and be friends. Yes, she was cruel. But, you got to forgive sometimes. You have to forgive. And if you choose not to, that's okay too. Just say it. Tell her, I don't want to like you. Just tell Candace in her face, bitch, I don't like you. I don't like you. Can you just do that instead of being fake and not saying nothing? I understand you trying to get revenge and stuff like that, but if you don't like her, just say it. At least she's trying to get to know you. But then you bring your ugly ass friend, and then you bring it to the show, and then you try. We saw the clips, and you went on and watch what happens live and shit like that. And you said, oh, I can't believe my friend. Like, no, girl, you were wrong. You were wrong, period. Chris never looked at Cookie Monster or Ernie, Bernie, whatever the heck her name is. Chris never looked at that girl. You owe Candace an apology. You owe Chris an apology. For your, what is it, Pretty Young Thing group or PYT's? Girl, please. It should be a group. You should put Robin and Giselle and Charisse in your group, because all y'all are just miserable bitches. You could be single and happy. You don't need a man to defy your life either. But you bitches, and I'm saying bitches like I'm saying it, you're miserable when it comes to men because you can't keep one. This is not about being single and powerful. Giselle, I know you talk all that stuff. Because I'll be honest, Giselle, right now, if Jamal said he wanted to move into your shed, you take him back in a heartbeat. Girl, you still in love with that man. He can do whatever he can. You just choose the wrong man. Ashley, you too. Robin, girl, please. And Charisse, I don't even know what's going on there, whatever. So anyway, back to Ashley. All season long, I was so happy, when I got to see that her and Candace were getting along. I just thought, because them together are fun. I think both of them together are so much fun. And then you have Ashley. She ain't nobody's friend. She's probably dedicated to Gizelle and Robin and whoever. But Ashley, if you're somebody's friend, you can't hold water. You go tell everything. You tell everything. Somebody wants to keep it confidential. Even when Karen told you, I will talk to her about it, you still went and you told Robin what Karen says. And Karen may not have been right about who the damn woman was or if she was a blonde or not, but Karen was actually was telling the truth. And she was right about one seeing another woman. And the fact that Robin called one and said, she's saying this. She's saying this about you, Juan. Oh my. And he told her, that's bullshit. It was fake. So Robin, you get the fake title for the fucking season because your ass lied. So anyway, Ashley, all that stuff you did, bringing that damn Cookie Monster and shit to the screen, trying to go after people. And this girl was lying the whole time, by the way. And then you should have been worried about your damn alimony or where the hell you did. The only thing you should have been worried about is Michael and them damn kids. In fact, the house, you still don't have your own damn house. What are you doing? Shut your ass up and leave people alone. And then tonight? This is Candace's event. And Candace, I know it was the last show, so you probably had to invite everybody, but Ashley's ass wouldn't have been there, and neither would Giselle's ass been there. These are people that have disrespected me and disrespected my marriage. And I know you had to bring them for the show, but let's be honest. In the real world, them bitches wouldn't have been at my event. They wouldn't even have the chance to come. Because y'all ain't my friends. You lied on my husband. And it's disrespecting me. You were never going to be choosing before my husband. And then the fact that Giselle, you telling everybody, we are in Mexico. She said, them vacations and stuff that went on, y'all, gosh, woof, is all I can say. But the fact that Giselle is at Candace's event, so Chris needs to come apologize to me. Then she said he want to talk. Why you pick this event to do this? I know y'all do this shit all the time, but why did you pick this event? Just like you and Candace had met up before for a fucking sandwich or whatever the hell y'all met up for. Rather than you get a little triangle tissues out, Giselle, you could have picked another day. But I saw the hate in your face. This girl is beautiful. This girl is smart. I don't care if you went to college or not. Y'all make some dumbass decisions. You, Giselle, Robin, and whatever the fuck Ashley does. Y'all make dumbass decisions. So that smartness goes right out the fucking window. And that's how I feel about that. So anyway, y'all went to Robin's event. She had a good crowd. She had everybody there supported her. And it's like, oh, it's better. Okay, everybody has to crawl before they walk. That was her little video she came out with. Okay, it was a little, it was the budget. But Giselle, let's see what type of video your cheap ass will come out with. Do you honestly think Giselle and Mia would have a better video than what Candace did at first? Instead of supporting her for her first video, that was her first or whatever video they were doing that they were in, they should have been happy that she invited them. But even at that event, you guys, they caused chaos at her event. They were asking her mother personal questions at her first video. And here it is. She got this video with Trina. You see the crowd that came to support her, her family, her friends. And it was and she looked beautiful in that video. And she's doing her damn thing. I still like her last song. I forgot the words, y'all, but I still like it. I play that in my car. I can't even think of it right now. It's so late, but I see you. But that song sounds good. So anyway, here they are. They hate and talk about, oh, it's better than the last video. Shut up. Just say it's nice. And then Giselle talk about, I just said that too, but I do know the words, you guys. It's just late. But, I do play her last jam that I liked. But Giselle talked about, what was it? I don't even know the words. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish Candace good luck. You could Giselle, oof, and all all people talk about, oh, she's such a beautiful woman. She's this. All the people that want to be like Giselle look like Giselle. Good luck for you. You're beautiful in your own skin. Because how about having beauty and brains? She's stupid. She's hating. She is beautiful. And she can be a beautiful person. But like I said, karma is real, you guys. And her karma is in men because she's tried to destroy so many families. She's tried to destroy so many marriages that you are not going to be happy until you can stop doing the stuff you do to other people. It's coming to you. You're 50 some years old and you still doing little girl shit. So Giselle, stop hating. Be happy for people and you'll be happy with your life. So I'm off of Ashley. I'm talking about Giselle. All this season, she's been saying how disrespectful Chris was. Which side do y'all believe? And I honestly don't believe her side because I don't think Chris would be reacting this way. I think with Chris, he's hurt. He's very hurt because, like he said, he looked up to Giselle. And this was a personal, they've had personal conversations before. But she wanted to wait till this season to say, oh, he made me feel uncomfortable. Besides that, would she have had another storyline besides Chris and Candace and trying to talk about Karen, which she always does? We all know that if Ray were to step to Giselle today with all that money he has, she's gonna go for it. And not just that. I think, and I may be wrong, but Giselle looks at Karen, and Karen has the life that Giselle always wanted. And that's just what it is. But the accusations about how he made her feel uncomfortable, he said his piece, and she knows he didn't mean for that. And he shouldn't apologize if he feels like it is wrong. I think if there was a misunderstanding, then I think he would apologize. But he knows that there's ill intent with what Giselle is saying. And it seems like Giselle was all over Charisse this season, you guys. Anything that it's like she's down for anybody that can take Karen down is what Giselle is for. And you know damn well Giselle don't believe none of that shit Charisse is saying. She just wants to bring Karen down. She's a true rundown. Who? Charisse? Girl, ain't nobody think about your ass. And if you were the grand dame, you should have labeled yourself that way before. But guess what? You just got back, so what type of damn grand dame are you? You weren't enough to stay on the damn show because you sucked. Don't nobody look at you as no damn grand dame. Don't nobody look at you as motivating. Don't nobody, maybe the people, maybe to the side, the shit that you do to the side, but we don't see that. We have to go by what we see on the show. That's what we go by. And you don't fit the grand dame because damn, if you do, you better find you some other clothes. Because your dressing ain't great. You don't dress like no grand dame. And what is your personal life, Charisse? You've been all in these women's business. What's going on with your life? Charisse, what's going on in your house? What kind of house you living in now? Who's your new man? What's your children up to? We don't know shit about you. You came back as a friend or whatever. Let's see how you living now. And the thing about it, you had to use, your whole thing was Karen this season. That's what got you by, gossip and Karen. But right now, what's going on? And if you did show your house, and girl, shit, don't nobody remember. And Giselle, you should be ashamed of yourself. You started a rumor. And then you kept saying this season, I'm messy. I'm messy. I'm messy. Because I want to. What's going on in your life, Giselle? Your love life. We saw that ugly nerd that you brought on the TV. Ugh, you may have known him 30 years ago, but ew. Is that all you can get? And your girls, they're like, okay, go ahead. Your girls are just tired. Like, oh, I want to talk more about These old reckless men that she with. And did Luke and Ashley help you meet Jason that you're dating from Winter House? Jason's a good looking man. But I mean that when he messed with Lindsay, that was disgusting. Did you see what he messed with? Ew. And he got her pregnant. But Jason seems to be a very decent guy. From Winter House, he's very nice, but just oof. I mean, if y'all still dating, good for you. I think it's gross. Ain't you like 40 years older than he is, or something like that? Anyway, if you guys know who Jason is from Winter House, y'all look at that. No, he is a good guy, you guys. He really is a nice, sincere guy. But Giselle, you went like, oof. That's all I can say. But I do have to say, Giselle, this season, Karma's a bitch. You do the same thing you do every season, trying to go after somebody's marriage, always hating instead of just loving yourself. Just because you're beautiful, it don't matter. It don't matter to me. People, you can be beautiful on the outside, but Giselle has an ugly soul. So it makes her ugly. I don't see her as that. Sometimes, oh, she looks nice today. But that shit you do is evil. And if you mind your own damn business and keep out other people's shit, then maybe you can move on with your life. But your life is every season, you write down what the damn storyline is. Maybe you do stuff, and I would never listen to your podcast. You ain't never got to worry about me listening to you and Robin's cheap ass podcast. I don't care. I don't care if it was nominated. You guys are not inspirational to me. You guys are not what it's like. Don't forget, Giselle, your daughters see this show. Well, your daughters know you because you can tell by their looks how they look at you. You're a great mother, but you can see the disappointment sometimes in their faces. Especially when you brought their daddy around. They were like, ew. So, Robin, I'm going to get on you. I was going to get on you last, but your ass. I'm glad you got remarried again, Robin. But this season, you were on Candace's side. You really were. You were saying, I don't think Chris did that. It's like you started off with a backbone, and then you fucking lost your bone again. It's like you right up Giselle's ass again. I don't think every time Giselle has a problem with somebody, you need to speak. And you were violent. I looked at like past episodes, Robin. You've been violent quite a few times, and nobody gets on you about it. With Monique, a few people you got violent with, Robin, and nobody's even really mentioned it. It's like they let it go. And then you got caught in a lie with Charisse when you tried to attack Wendy. Like, damn, Wendy was just fucking on y'all damn radar this season, wasn't she? Giselle don't like Wendy. Robin don't like Wendy. Mia didn't like Wendy. That changed. But y'all were all over her, throwing drinks on her, fucking abandoning her on the trip. Didn't even go see how she was. Y'all went to go see how Mia's duck looking ass, was, even though she was in the wrong. So Robin, and then you had the nerve to try to show everybody a picture of Karen. Karen, Ashley came to you about what Karen said. Oh, she said you had a woman that liked Karen, and you had to call Juan and curse. Karen said this. Karen. And Juan got mad. I don't like this. I don't play that shit. I don't like that shit. And the whole time you were lying because this man was seen with another woman. And then Robin, you tell that dumbass lie that he went to the hotel. He paid for her room, but he didn't go in. How many of y'all believe that stupid ass lie that Robin told? Karen was right. There was something going on with Juan and another woman. She may not have got the woman right, but she was telling the truth. And Robin went to the table trying to say, look at this picture with Karen in Vegas with this guy. And when he would show her. And then Mia did go on Watch What Happens Live and say the picture was not convincing. It was Karen's butt. She was standing next to somebody. That don't prove no damn affair. That don't prove shit, Robin. The thing about it was, I do honestly think Giselle, Robin, and Ashley did know about what Juan was doing. They kept it out of the show. They went after Candace. They went after Karen in case the bomb dropped about Juan. So they went after them to cause a distraction. Even Cookie Monster was a distraction. Or Sesame Street, what the hell her name was. Did y'all notice y'all ain't seen her no more? After all that, have y'all seen that girl anymore? Ain't it funny how she disappeared? How funny, right? Now, like I said, Robin, you know, Andy handles her because she, want to watch what happens live. She go, I don't think, I had to get some things straight first. I didn't, I didn't want it to be on. He's like, you were lying. She says, no, I didn't. Nothing happened. I believe. Of course, you believe one, and not just that. You guys, did y'all notice she didn't put the prenup in the marriage either? The prenup just went away. She believed this man. This was the reason why she called the wedding off. This was the reason why Robin called the wedding off because of this situation. And I guarantee you others. But she married this man and didn't even, all that shit she was talking about to the lawyer. I'm going to put this clause in there, this whatever clause in case he cheats on me, cheating clause. And she didn't put it in there. Lord knows how stupid Robin is. He ain't stupid. Yes, he did remarry her, but how many of y'all think because he married her, you're going to be faithful? And the fact that Robin sat at that table going after Karen, talk about blue eyes and shit like that. And then, girl, oof, you went after somebody's marriages when your ass was actually going through it. You're fake. And if you guys don't think Robin's fake, you got issues yourself. Robin has been fake as hell this whole time. And so has Giselle. Knowing, going after Chris, and then Ashley going after Chris. And all of them knew that Juan was cheating with this other woman. And then they trying to bring down other marriages. And like I said, I love how Wendy handled it when they talk about, oh, happy Eddie and all that stuff. And Candace Candace man went off a few times. But look at these marriages, bitches. Don't you wish you had it? Ashley, your husband was disgusting. Robin, Juan don't want your ass. He don't love your ass. He may have married you because your hat business is doing good and you making some decent money on Potomac. Girl, you stupid. And then you got, what is it? Like I said, Robin got caught. She decided, and I have to agree with Andy. Why did you wait till after the show to admit all this stuff happened? You damn sure ain't gonna try to bring it in. What's she gonna bring it in the next season? We already know about it. What's she gonna bring it in next season? And she didn't want nobody at that wedding because she thought, oh, a small wedding would be perfect. Because no, I don't think y'all had the money to do it. You guys didn't want to invite that many people because it's probably a damn mistake, and not just that, probably just didn't have the money. And not just that, people see behind bullshit. You probably didn't want nobody there because they know Juan don't love your ass. He's probably sitting there with that fake ass smile, like, whatever. The boys probably don't believe that shit either. Then we got Charisse. What is she on for, you guys? Can somebody just please in the comments tell me why Charisse is on the show? And if you think she is the Grand Dame. Yeah, okay, she put it together. Then Mariah was married to Madison. I still miss her on the show. She put that shit together. She's still on it. She's not. So what makes Charisse? Charisse corny as hell. I didn't like her when she was first on the show. I still don't like her now. Her storyline is Karen. It is Karen. Because that's all she could. Charisse, you say that Karen's scared of you. I don't see that. And I will say this. If my father died and you're an enemy of mine, you don't come to me and apologize to me for shit. It's not going to make us friends. How dare you, or my mother, father, I forgot which one, I apologize, you guys. You come to, if you are an enemy of mine and you come to my parents' funeral, I'm going to have your ass escorted out the door. And I know at the time, I know Karen wasn't thinking about it, at the time because she was in mourning. But how she said that Charisse came to her car and wanted her family to know that she was there. And when you don't have to mention it so many times. Why does Charisse feel the need to mention it to everybody so many times? I went to there. I was there for her. I did this. You don't have to tell nobody what you did for somebody if you actually care. And like Karen said, my aunt said if she brings it up again, that means she didn't mean it. And because Charisse went to the funeral, what does Karen owe her? I reached out to you. I sent you a text message. I was at the funeral because, and then did she not say, I went because none of the other ladies would have went? What does that mean? Does that mean she was there for her then? And Karen did show the text on her Instagram that was sent to where when Charisse lost her father, she did send her a text and give her condolences. You don't tell nobody what to do and how they should react with what you did. Karen didn't like you. You decided to go to her father or mother's funeral. She didn't like you. You chose that. And you thought it was gonna bring y'all closer with all the bullshit you did, Charisse. And now here you are again, doing the same thing, spreading rumors about Karen. This blue eye shit is getting too far. Remember, blue eye with I think it was like blue with Monique was sleeping with her trainer. Karen was sleeping. I mean, it's the same shit each season. Can y'all come up with something better than this bullshit? First was from you, Charisse, then it's from Giselle, and then everybody, like I said, Giselle was jealous of Monique when as soon as she got on there because she said something about her houses and she knew that woman had a man that loved her. All you got to do is have a man that loves you and Giselle hates you. That's all you got to do. So anyway, Charisse did all these lies about Karen. I think she went too far at the strip club to where she was saying that. Well, let's go back to the fight because I didn't get to discuss that. At the table, and Karen's talking about, don't you dare say nothing about my mother or her father. Sorry, you guys, it's one of them. Don't you dare let it come out your mouth. And I know where Karen was coming from because it's like nobody knew about the funeral. Some of them did know, but she knew that the topic, I think, what Karen was talking about. Everybody said she didn't say that. No, Karen knew that the main topic was because that Charisse went to one of her parents' funerals that this is why she wants sympathy from Karen, and Karen's not giving it to her. And she don't have to. Karen don't owe Charisse shit. That's why she's mad, you guys. And then Charisse still continues to say, is that why you were blue eyes? That's why you this? Being constantly fucking disrespectful. Pay Charisse's ass in dust. I would not, like Karen said, why you in the same space I'm in? Don't even come over here. And then the fact that the strip club, I think that went way too far. Karen fucking people in the bathroom and screwing whoever she wants. And then, Ashley was talking about she had an open marriage, just admit it or something like that. No, Ashley, you have an open marriage and you always have had an open marriage. You opened a can of worms you couldn't damn close. Your husband likes men and women. Nothing wrong with that, but you ain't his first choice. That's up, whatever you want to do with that, you take it. But your marriage is gross and you gross. So anyway, Charisse, whatever. Charisse is just hating on Karen to get back on the show. You are not. She slid in her way to try to get back on Potomac, and don't nobody care if she there. You wouldn't have to. What's her? What is Charisse gonna do next season? Askell was so much better than her. Bring her back. And then you have who am I missing? Okay, so Karen. Y'all say what y'all want. I love me some Karen, y'all. Karen trips me out when she go off though. She don't play. She go out there. She said, "Your marriage ain't real." She went out to Robin. Karen, when you gonna get married? When you gonna get married? Oh, your mama ain't gonna be there. Yes, Karen, they did get married, but you see the stuff that came out. She trusts Juan now though. Girl, Juan, ugh, never mind. But yes, thank you, Karen, for handling yourself because you were not playing when it came to Charisse. Y'all need to sit y'all asses down though. You and Charisse yelling across that table. You got mad. But you don't owe her nothing. And I'm glad at Candace's party that Ray's like, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm glad that her and Ray left because did y'all see the look that Giselle gave her when her and Ray walked in? And she's like, oh, she ain't going to come in here because she see you over here, Charisse. No, that look was of jealousy because where's your man on your arm, Giselle? You don't have one to come on your arm. And then Charisse was there. Yeah, you don't want to talk to me now when you talking to everybody. And Karen Nigga said, girl, I don't need to talk to you. And then Mia bringing all that bullshit to Karen's attention. I love what Karen did. She says, I ain't got time for it. Take it with you. I don't care. Bye. I got my man right there that loves me. That's all I need. Thank you. Gone, Karen. Gone. Clap, clap, clap. Yes. You handled your business and you left. Like, fuck these bitches. I don't need this shit. I can't support Candace and I'm out of here. And I would have done the same thing. So, What else? Who are we? We talked about Robin being an idiot and stupid, and we talked about Giselle. And then we talked about Ashley. She like, girl, bye, Ashley. Now let's talk about Mia. Mia's a trip, you guys. She's a flip flopper, big time. She went from throwing drinks in Wendy's face to getting to be friends and respectful. Everybody, where was Jacqueline? Anybody see Jacqueline? Jacqueline during the episode. Do y'all believe that Jacqueline was being truthful about Mia? Because all Mia put her down, like, all you do is sleep with married men. After Mexico, we didn't see Jacqueline at all, did we? Where is she? I guess she gonna be on a reunion or something, but they just skipped out on her ass. She got mad of her friend. It did seem like Jacqueline used me a lot though, and it just seems like they used. She was in that house a lot, so I don't know if y'all saw the previews. G goes, "Oh no, she was never penetrated." Oh God, y'all should have never brought that shit on the show. And when is she supposed to be the new housewife? They didn't say much about her. Like, no, she ain't housewife material. That ain't gonna happen. So anyway, I don't even know. Jacqueline, no, don't bring her back. She don't need to. No, I would not. Do you guys think Jasmine was using Mia? What do you guys think? Because she was just dropping the kids off there because it was her sister being the nanny or whatever she was, just because it was her sister. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that G and Mia were paying well. So anyway, back to Mia. She did talk a lot this season. She got into what her relationship was with Jacqueline, but it was weird. Like she said, I take care of my friends. So she got a Porsche, I got a Porsche, whatever. It was just weird. They put the down payment on her Porsche or whatever. They helped her out. They were helping with the kids, and it makes you just like she said she look at them as good friends, but we know there's more to it. It'll come out during the reunion, I guess, if they're very truthful. Um, you know, uh, the falling out was just weird, so it is what it is. Um, and now from what I heard, Jacqueline and Candace are good friends. Better watch out for your man, Candace. I'm just joking. You got Chris, you got him. But, if it's true about her going after married men, you do, don't mean she ain't gonna try you. Um, like I said, they all went on a few trips. The trips were fun. Stuff came up during the trips, like it usually do. Can't nobody be happy for anybody. Because when I go on a trip, I go for fun. I don't deal with all that drama. I just don't. If you like a lot of drama on your trips, because the thing about it is, first off, I know they're doing the show and stuff, but when I go on vacation, I don't bring no negative energy with me like that. And I ain't about to bring a whole bunch of girlfriends anyway that don't like each other because it's just not going to be fun. So it is what it is. But what do y'all think about that Robin situation to where she lied the whole season and then waited till after to say that the rumors were true? And she said she didn't believe it, but how did people know? Do you honestly think that do y'all think he got that room for that lady and then go sleep with her with his card? And this is my thing. Shouldn't he have called Robin first to tell her about it? And why didn't he? Why didn't he tell Robin? And Giselle, do y'all think Chris was her storyline and other things? Because she just kept going after stuff. And her and Candace fell out too. What else? All I can really say is this season was an amazing season. If I'm skipping out on anything, y'all let me know. But I'm ready for the reunion. All the ladies look gorgeous. They really do. I don't know what the hell. Giselle, like she got on a blue screen or something like that with some diamonds. Like, gosh, because sometimes she looks really nice during like I don't know who picked that out. She can't breathe. But everybody looks gorgeous. They really do. But I don't know what that is. What I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, whatever floats your unstylish boat, Giselle. Um, yes, and I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let's see. Let's see the cast members. It's Karen, Ashley, Wendy, Candace, Giselle, Robin, Mia. I think that's everybody. And, like I said, Andy, I love how Andy did call out Robin for her lies and going after people. And y'all, oh, Giselle's my good friend, so I would expect Candace to do the same for Wendy. No, y'all lied, and you didn't put it out there, and you should have in the show. I think you're going to try to carry this to next season because you and Giselle both need a storyline. And that's really what it is. But you guys, that's all I have for, this. I'm talked about the whole season. I may be forgetting a few things, but that's my take on it. Um, three of the main miserable bitches, and you got that one that just came on the scene. Nobody give a shit about Charisse. So the reason why they hate so much, I'll say it again, is because Ashley can't even keep her own marriage under control. Giselle can't find anybody, never will. And then Robin, she is in a relationship, yes, but do you see the connection? Did you cry during the wedding ceremony they showed at the end? Do you believe it? I don't. That's just my take on it. But that's all I have to say. But I do want to thank you guys for tuning in to Taya for Sheezy Louise. Thank you for tuning in to Taya for show. My next review, I'm going to do some Love and Marriage Huntsville. Got to talk about that. That reunion was fire. But I can't wait to see the reunion next week, guys. The Housewives of Potomac. Oh, it's going to be so good. I wonder how many parts it's going to be. They need to make it like 6 parts. I don't mind. I'm going to miss the show. I get emotional when these shows in, you guys. I really do because they're so good. All right. So give me, if I forgot anything, give me your comments. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you think. What do you think about Ashley, Gizelle, and Robin? Do you think they're miserable and they get jealous because they cannot get the same? They can't do it like when it comes to men, you know? And what do you think of Karen, Wendy, and Candace? Because I do seem like they're all over there by themselves. And Mia's funny. I like Mia actually. I do when she did that drink though. I couldn't stand it. I could not stand her because it was just not right. And the fact that she did apologize. Oh, I do have to bring this up. She did apologize, and she went after Winnie's box. I love how Winnie said, "Well, if you wanted chocolate Godiva, you should have just asked me. I'd have thought about it." Go, Wendy. Actually, no, 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 no. You guys, I gotta talk about Wendy. No, I didn't forget her. I did. Yes, but let me talk about Wendy. Oh, I did say it. I love how she handled herself. Wendy's funny. I love me some Wendy. She handled herself so well this week. All them people that talk that shit about Wendy, gone, Wendy. Love you, child. You set the record straight. That's why they can't stand you either, because you gonna let them bitches have it. You and Candace both. Um, I love how her family, Eddie. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And y'all can't tell me, Wendy is getting beautifuler. Yes, I said beautifuler every season. She is gorgeous. Look at some of these pictures I put on this page. Tell me if that woman is not gorgeous. For people to say that she ain't gorgeous, Candace and Wendy are gorgeous. Did you see Candace on Watch What Happens Live? Y'all can talk all that shit if you want to. Oh, I like Gizelle, I like Robin, because they're light eyes and whatever the fucking features that some people, some black women would wish they had. Yeah, if y'all don't get off that kick, get off of it and be beautiful in your own skin. Look at Wendy and Candace. Ooh, woo. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, you guys. I did say, let me get out of here one more time. I've been on here just talking. Thank you once again for tuning in Tyers for show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Listen to this on your way to work if you're too busy. Listen to it on your lunch break. This is some good tea for when you ride to work, stuck in traffic. Listen to me. This is what I'm here for. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Stay blessed as always. And like and share and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in Time for Show. Have a great night.
Soundstripe.
Woo, child. My goodness.